There comes a moment in every broken soul's life when silence becomes heavier than pain. A moment when you look at your reflection and realize no one is coming to save you. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. And maybe you've been waiting for something. A sign, a push, a miracle. But life doesn't hand out miracles. It gives storms. It gives fire. It gives darkness. And then watches who survives it. But you can't give up like that. Not after everything you've already survived. You think your pain is a full stop. It's a comma. A pause between who you were and who you are about to become. People don't understand the battles inside your head. They see your face, but they don't see the nights you cried into the pillow. The days you walked with a smile while your soul was bleeding underneath. They don't know how you held yourself together when your world was falling apart in slow motion. But you felt every cut, every betrayal, every disappointment, every dream that slipped through your fingers while you pretended you were fine. And now you're tired of trying, tired of fighting, tired of always being the strong one in a world that keeps pushing you to your knees. But listen to me carefully. You didn't come this far just to let your story end in silence. You are not weak. You are wounded. There's a difference. A lion limping is still a lion. A warrior bleeding is still a warrior. And a storm breaking the sky is still a storm. You think giving up will bring peace? It won't. The regret will hunt you harder than the struggle ever did. The dreams you buried will come back as ghosts. The potential you wasted will whisper your name in the dark. The version of you that could have existed will look you in the eyes and ask, why did you stop? Because the truth is, you're not scared of failure. You're scared of effort without guarantee. You're scared of trying again. You're scared of hoping again. You're scared of believing again. Because believing is what got you hurt the first time. But hear this, every great story is written in chaos first. Every legend rises from ashes. Every powerful soul was once broken. You can't give up like that. Not on a life you haven't even lived yet. Not on a destiny you haven't even touched. Not when your heart still beats with unfinished chapters. There's a fire inside you, small, tired, flickering but alive, waiting, begging to rise again. And yes, life has been unfair. People have been cruel. The world has been cold. But you're still breathing. That means the fight isn't over. It means your story is paused, not ended. Let them underestimate you. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. Let them say you can't. Because they only see the pieces of you that fell, not the parts of you that refused to die. You don't need their approval. You don't need their permission. You don't need their validation. Your destiny was never in their hands. Stand up. Even if your legs shake. Even if your heart trembles. Even if your past screams give up. Rise anyway, because you've been through darkness that would have destroyed most people. But you're still here. You're still breathing. You're still fighting with a heart that refuses to surrender. You owe yourself one more try. One more attempt. One more push. One more chapter. And when your mind whispers it's too hard, remind yourself everything powerful is born from difficulty. Diamonds from pressure, stars from exploding darkness, legends from pain. You think your struggle is punishment. It's preparation. Life is shaping you for a peak you can't see yet. Those nights you cried, training. Those days you felt alone, training. Those failures that crushed you, training. That betrayal that broke you, training. You are being carved into someone unstoppable. And remember, giving up doesn't erase the pain. Fighting through it does so. Wipe your tears, straighten your back, lift your chin, and breathe. Because this is your turning point. The moment every hero, every villain, every legend experiences. The moment life cornered them, and they decided to bite back. You want power? Earn it. You want respect? Build it. You want change? Create it. You want revenge on life? Outlive your pain. Don't break now. Not here. Not like this. Because the world hasn't seen your final form yet. It hasn't felt the weight of your ambition. It hasn't tasted the strength of your comeback. You think you're done? No. You're transforming, becoming, awakening, and the day will come when the same world that doubted you will whisper your name in awe. So listen closely. You can scream, you can cry, you can fall to your knees, but you must not give up like that. Because you were not born to fade. You were born to rise, to rebuild, to conquer, to become the version of yourself you once thought was impossible. This is not your ending. This is not your collapse. This is your ignition. Stand up, walk forward, clench your fists, and rise back, as your story isn't over. It's just beginning.